guys? Welcome back to Blueclouds TV. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blueclouds TV. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blueclouds TV. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Football Minutes. As today we'll be looking at the preview. Yes, looking at the preview of Chelsea game between Club América and game between Club América and Chelsea that will be taken up tonight. It's probably going to be very, very late in the UK, especially those that live in Europe. But then it's the preferred time for me to watch football. But then we'll be looking at it. We'll be looking at the injection of Wesley Fofana. Comment he has had the permission from Chelsea, was able to talk to the press regarding the two situations, the racism, the whatever that went through after the celebration and with Argentina when they won the Copa America here in America. So we'll be looking at that. Also, lots of comments, lots of things that Wesley Fofana said. We'll be digging into it. And also, most importantly, we'll be looking at the Club America game, Chelsea preseason. I think it will be a third preseason game. And I think the second time Chelsea playing Club America in the preseason competition. Will Enzo arrival spark the team? Can the new signing make an impact or make a difference? We'll be looking at Enzo arrival. Like I said, will it spark? Will it change things up? Join us here as we analyze and put our head together, trying to come up with the best starting 11 that Enzo Maresca will go for. As I'm not here alone, Stephen G is also right there behind the walls, and then he'll be coming in soon. So, guys, stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. We are live on Blueclouds Media YouTube channel, and the show name is Football Menace. But we are discussing the big game, Chelsea's third preseason game between Club America and Chelsea. So yeah, we'll be looking at that as we go on, and some other news that really needs an attention on this platform. So don't go in there, don't go anywhere. Subscribe to Blueclouds Media YouTube channel. If you're watching us on X, do not forget you can join. The link is right there. I retweeted the topic, and the link YouTube link is right there. You can click on it and join us here on YouTube if you want to. But if you're X2, don't forget to follow us. Stay there. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show, legends. Welcome back to the show, folks. We are live again, like I said, on YouTube and on X at the same time. We're sparkling the whole place with another edition of Football Menace live show. But the specific show is we are looking at the Chelsea upcoming game between Chelsea and Club America. Steven, welcome back to the show, and I hope you are doing wonderful today.
Yeah, I'm doing good, bro. Can't complain.
Absolutely, I can't complain either. It's a wonderful day. It's nice and beautiful, nice and sunny outside. Temperature that you will love. I'm not so sure how it's 84 outside. So 84, Steven, what will 84 be? 84 Fahrenheit be in you guys' temperature?
1 second.
It's 84 out here, and it's not super hot. It's
About
it's not
29, roughly.
29. Yeah, is 29 okay for you, or is it too hot? It
I
depends.
don't know what it is here right now, but it feels boiling hot.
I mean, Steve, it depends. It can be 90, but then if it's not muggy, if you have the airflow, you wouldn't feel that heat. So it's what we have outside here, 84,
It's
and you still feel the
26 here at
windy.
the moment, and it feels really hot.
Yeah, probably it's muggy. There's no airflow, so it becomes muggy. But anyway, a
Freezing.
beautiful day, and Steven, there's a lot here to talk about, Steven. Third preseason game. We've played Celtic, we've played Wrexham, and performance in the Wrexham game wasn't that bad. The second half that really was not good. It was nothing to write home about. But our game against Celtic, to be honest with you, tactically is where we lost. But then ordinary play, keeping possession, swinging passes, we were good. But then we, as a Chelsea, were trying to follow the plan, the philosophy of Enzo Maresca, and they got themselves all confused. That's the reason why we lost heavily in that game. But Club America, they are also on top of their game. In terms of preseason, they are not preseason. I think their league is still going on.
Their
Chelsea,
league's only just started. They're already 4 matches into their league season.
there you go. So Chelsea will have to play very well. Chelsea will have to play very, very well to be able to match Club America. And I see Chelsea losing by 2-1. Early prediction, but that's how I feel. I don't know what you think of this, Steven. Club America, Chelsea, tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's preseason, so results aren't the primary. The primary is fitness and tactics. So that's the main thing that I'm looking at, and then the result is like the third thing in the list.
Mhm.
Because at the end of the day, when it comes to preseason, it's all about understanding your tactics
Match
and
fitness.
obviously getting fitness. But yeah, that's like the main thing for me.
I don't know if there are other websites with any predicted lineup or anything like that. I don't know if they are,
I'm
but
not
I'll search
sure.
for some as we discuss this. I'll see if what do you call it? One football has any, because I don't have all my things ready. But anyway, go ahead, Steven.
Yeah, no, that was about the length that I would go to on that. I'm trying to see if any of the websites I use have predicted.
I mean, in your way, the way you see things, how long do you think it would take Chelsea to really buy and understand Enzo Maresca and philosophy and how to get things going? Because the league is not far off. There's a few games to go, and then season starts again.
It's not about buying in. I think they've bought into it. They just need to get those minutes in real matches, as in whether that be preseason or a bit into the league as well. They just need to have some match minutes in that system where they're executing it. And look, that's what preseason's mainly about, especially with a new manager. When you've got a manager that you've already had, it's not so much of that. To be honest, it's more the fitness because you've already played that system. You know what to expect with that. So when it comes to Chelsea having another new manager, obviously the tactics elements there as well. I think we'll get there. I mean, we've seen at times in periods of these two games, we've seen what Maresca wants, and we know roughly what he wants because we've looked into what he's done at Leicester and stuff like that. So I think it's just about building up that consistency within the system and
Mhm.
everyone understanding their roles because the roles are very pretty fixed within this system.
We watched Chelsea played Club America. The last time Chelsea played Club America, I think it was a 2-1
A couple of years
victory.
ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, just last year.
I don't think it
It
was
was just
last year. I think it was the year before, right?
last 2 years. I
I
think
think
it
it
was
was
last
two
2 years.
years ago. I don't think it was last year. I think it was the year before.
Yeah, 2 years ago. And I think that Chelsea won. Was it 2-1 or something like that? I don't remember. I can't. I was right there, but I can't
Two
remember
years ago, we
exactly.
won 2-1.
2-1. Yeah,
Reece
two
James
one.
scored an own goal as well.
Yeah, I remember. I was right behind that.
Werner and Mount scored. So Werner scored in the 55th. Reece James scored an own goal in the
Wasn't that
60th. And
Pulisic?
Mount scored in the 85th. No? What?
Mount. Oh, I thought it was Pulisic that scored the
Werner and
one of the goal.
Mount scored for Chelsea. And then Reece James scored an own goal for them. So Chelsea scored all three goals in that game.
Yeah, very interesting. But looking at Chelsea, looking at Chelsea's preseason and Club America preseason. Club America has lost almost about 3 games. I think 2 games. They've lost 2 games. So Chelsea have lost one against Celtic. Chelsea drew against Wrexham. Chelsea also, I think, if you look at the games to this time, number of games that Chelsea have lost and what they've won so far, it's not
Mm-hmm.
looking good, Stephen G. It's not
Yeah, it
looking
is
good.
what it is, bro. That's all I can say on that. It is what it is. Like I said, it's preseason. Results aren't important.
Yeah. All right. I think
And
I'm
I know
covered.
there'll be people that make a big deal out of results in preseason, but I don't understand why. To be honest with you, I don't know why people make a big deal out of the results in preseason because that's not what it's about.
Big up to you, Robina. Robina says, thanks, bro, for the job. You're welcome, my brother. I try as much as I can to stay active for you guys. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here every day creating content. You know, it means a lot to me, and I love it. I love it. I love it. It's just that sometimes when things are not going your way, you panic a bit. But I just love what I love. What I'm doing. So we'll be looking at the team news. We're looking at team news between two clubs. We're gonna focus more on Chelsea AFC. In the later minutes or hours prior to this time that we're streaming, there has been some tweets out there which involve the saga between Enzo Fernandez and Wesley Fofana. Wesley Fofana have taken a lot, has asked for permission to talk to the press involving the homophobic and then the racism song that was being sung in the bars after the Copa America competition, which involved Enzo Fernandez. And Enzo have said a lot. I've even tweeted most of it stuff out there. And I don't know what you guys make of that. Should we call this a done deal? It's done, closed case. Everything we go back to a harmonious way. We're not happy. Wesley Fofana have said a lot too. I have a lot that I also tweeted, and I'll read some of them as we are live. A lot of definition, big up to you. Says Chelsea to lose 1-2 or 1-3. I was saying Chelsea will lose 2-1, but don't get it. We're going to end up seeing some new players that haven't taken part or haven't played any of those preseason games. We might be lucky to see Drisbury Hall or maybe Nicholas Jackson with his big head on my screen. We might see him. So one of
we
those.
We won't see Jackson. We
won't see Jackson, but I have just Jackson to promote the my video. But anyway, we might see Drisbury Hall, a player that I've already understood Enzo Maresca's style of play, so he would probably be in the middle and work things out. So that means that either we're going to end up losing Lavia or Enzo Fernandez. One of these players will be on the bench because
Enzo didn't start. Enzo's only just joined up. He probably won't play this game. Maybe the next game he does, although I can't remember what day that is. So maybe he doesn't feature in the next couple of games.
But I see Reece James starting, isn't it? Reece James definitely going to start the past 2 games.
Maybe. Although I could also see Gusto starting because Reece is suspended for the first 3 games of the season.
Okay. Did you find any of the websites with the predicted 11, Steven?
No. The 2 main ones I use don't have one.
Yeah, me too. The one
which is weird because for one of the first 2 games they did. So
it's I think it's very complicated. Or do you think that when it's getting close, they might come up with something? Oh, maybe it's too.
I just find it weird how for one of the first 2 preseason games they had one, and then for this one they haven't. I mean, to be honest, it don't change much because we could still talk about who we want to see. So
right,
it doesn't change anything in that respect.
All right, guys. Don't forget to get the lights going. Get the lights going. Drop the likes on the video wherever you're watching us from. If you're watching us on X, also do not forget follow us on our platform. Ask questions. You can drop your questions in the comments section below, and I'll be very very happy to actually. We're talking about tactical analysis, also match preview. Like I said, a halftime analysis. We'll be getting into that once the game starts. I don't know if I should do a watch along or Jack's watch the game and then do a review later. We're also looking at Reece James, Fofana's comments. Steven, you have some of the comments there. If not, I have some on my screen. I
got them. There's quite a few, so we can go through them bit by bit if you want, or we could just go through all of them in one hit.
Okay.
So the first one I saw was Fofana saying that Enzo had said sorry, he didn't want to hurt the French fans or anyone. He did not understand when singing it, and that I mean Wesley Fofana trust him because I know him. I know Enzo. He is not racist. He also said that Enzo's back and I'm happy. We play together. We need to stay together. We're strong together. If I'm on one side and Enzo's on the other side and we fight every day or we don't talk or we're not happy, then we don't play well. He spoke on Enzo's contribution to charity as well. He said, I don't want Enzo to lose money. The donation is good, but the most important thing is to not repeat the act and we educate everybody. He's an example because Enzo's a big player and a big star. He understands that. He also said that basically there's that bit there about Enzo's a big player. I hope that it's educated him a bit because for sure it's a different culture. He's not racist. It's just the video is bad. It's not only Enzo, it's the Argentinian team.
Yeah.
That's the thing for me. He said it's not only Enzo, but also outside of that, Enzo has apologized and we're moving past it. But it's the whole team, which is the thing that we've been on this show saying. It's everyone that was on that bus needs to be called out. I think there was a couple others. Yeah, there was one other that I found as well, which was we talked all the team together. It was not only me and Enzo, it was everybody. We're in the same team and we need to go forward together. Everybody talked, everybody spoke, and that's it. It is finished. The key point being, that is it. It is finished. Finito.
Absolutely. This what I even came up with from when I was listening to it, I came up with this tweet. It says he is an example because Enzo is a big player, a big star. Fofana emphasized the responsibility of high profile player to lead by an example. So from his couple of them, I put down a few of them where I also say Fofana on Enzo Fernandez. We play together. We need to stay together, just like you said. We are strong together. The importance of team unit meets controversy. And then I think that one of the last ones that I put up was Wesley Fofana speaks out on Enzo Fernandez incident. We talk all the
we talked all the team together. We need to go forward together.
Yeah, we need to go for it together. And I took that from Athletic. Image from Athletic, and I put that there. So with all these things coming up, that shut everything down. That shut everything down.
You all know the media, and that's not how it works.
Don't let go.
The media will bring it up.
You know what the media are looking for? The fact that not just clicks, the fact
mostly clicks.
Yeah, but the fact that he's not been punished. Clickbait, absolutely one of them. But the fact that they don't see him being punished, it means that they're not satisfied. And I know most of the people that will go on and on and on about this apology or this incident are rival fans. There are journalists and other sectors. You get what I mean? Maybe a rival fan who is a Tottenham Hotspur or Arsenal fan who is a journalist attached and working for maybe Athletic or maybe working for the Daily Mail or the Sun or any other platform will pick something up. It's like, why is this? This person did that. That person did that. And then they'll bring the whole thing back again, like where it started. It's like we'd never end this. Fofana was not the only one that got offended. It's the whole of the French continent, African continent regarding this. Because a lot of French population are African descent. Lots of them are coming from Africa. If you look at it, most of it, they could be light skinned. The skin could be light, but they're Africans. Benzema is in Africa. Rio Mahrez is also an African. You get what I'm saying? So the fact that they say Africa doesn't mean that everyone from Africa has this skin color. No, it doesn't. So some people have let it go because if you read 2 and 2 into meaning, you could tell that the situation at which Enzo Fernandez found himself did not help him either, because it wasn't like one song and same song that was being sung for the whole entire time it was live streaming. It was one song after the other. And when they brought the song up, he did not think deeply into it, and then he followed suit. So it's time. It's over. They have to let it go. There's a lot of things that, Fofana himself have said. We have to move on from it. Came close.
Quickly check the private chat on StreamYard. I didn't want to say it because I don't trust YouTube not to be a pain in the backside about it. Did you get it?
Oh, that should be okay. You can say it. It should be okay.
What the
Yeah,
Standard Charter supposedly funded terrorism, and it's one of Liverpool's sponsors.
terrorism. That's
Mm-hmm.
huge. That's
Yeah.
huge.
Yep. But then again, I know people like the media wrote articles about them being accused of doing it and stuff, but it's not brought up every day like this is.
So yeah, guys, if you're watching live, my name is Nizam. My co-host is Stephen G. We are streaming live from different continents, two continents, America and the UK, joined together to bring you this live coverage on X and on YouTube at the same time. So wherever you're watching us from, let us know your thoughts on the upcoming game between Club America and Chelsea. We are preview the game and see what really needs to be done for Chelsea to win this game. Enzo Maresca is still early days at Chelsea FC, trying to establish his philosophy and teach his boys what he wants. We might see Drisbury Hall, another player that he brought from Leicester City Football Club. He understands. He plays. He played under him for a whole season. Enzo Maresca, time for him to produce some good results for Chelsea fans to be happy about. I know some fans going negative about this, and I know some other fans are very, very positive, which I'm one of them. But the scoreline for me, like I said, it doesn't make a difference. I see Chelsea struggling a bit in tonight's game because Club America are in
Already
their
into their season.
Club America, they've already done with their preseason. They are in their
I
league
think
again. I
they're
think they've
4
played two
games
games.
into their season, and plus
Four
they've
games.
been playing a couple of the teams that are on preseason in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, so it's going to be a hefty game for Chelsea. Most importantly, what matters most is fitness. What matters most is fitness, endurance, understanding new philosophy. Because what the number of these players that are there work under Mauricio Pochettino, and they were playing different style of play, different tactics. 4-2-3-1 was what they played last season, but it looks like we are playing with the 4 and the 3. That's what it looks like 3 in the back. With the fullbacks being infected. So those two, we got to pivot the 3 at the back and the 2 in front with the midfielders and an attacking player. So we are seeing different thing and different philosophy, different style of play, and a new manager who has literally played 2 games in his preseason. There's still quite a bit of games ahead of us, ahead of Chelsea to play before the first game in the Premier League, which is between Chelsea and Manchester City, kick off. So we are looking into it. So let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you're watching us live on X, also drop your comment to me. I'm live watching it right now on X. So if you look at me, that's right there. Any comment, any question that comes in, I will be able to get it live and then share to our or maybe give you an answer regarding your question. So keep it blue at Blueclouds Media YouTube channel. And Steven,
Yeah.
and we've gone through lots of tweets from Enzo Fernandez and his peers, and
Well,
a
not
lot.
from him, but I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, from the journalists regarding Enzo Fernandez and Wesley Fofana, and we've talked about it. You have to let it go and then continue with that relationship. But how should Chelsea set themselves up this season,
Oh
Steven?
yeah, you got the pictures that I sent to you from the training of them two.
Yeah, I have those pictures. I'm gonna put those pictures up. Let me get away from this one and then start another one. So, guys, if you're watching live, please bear with me. Bear with me for just. Stephen, I tweeted. I was like, are these players? Is it Enzo Fernandez and Wesley Fofana? Is that one you're talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I've got that one here.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah, that one is what you're talking about, Stephen.
There's also another one that has Gusto in it as well.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
So let me put both on the screen.
Yeah. So my thing is that we've had all the reports that everything's fine and it's been sorted. but we now have like the visuals to confirm like they're getting on and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's been a lot of tweets, statements made by Wesley Fofana, and also vision. If you don't believe tweets, all right, there's vision over there. There's images that you can visualize it and then read two and two into mean and put two and two together and see if it makes sense. Um, this is in the picture on the left hand side. That is Wesley Fofana. You can tell he's working very hard. He's sweating, and Enzo Fernandez has his hand over him. If
That
there's no
sweat is water. That thing you said, sweat. You can see it's water from the hand of Gusto.
no, look at his legs.
Oh, I thought you're looking at the droplets.
Yeah, look at his legs. Look at Wesley Fofana's legs. I'm saying, yeah, not this one. This one's water from
Yeah,
yeah,
no, that's what I
Gusto.
thought you were looking at. That's what I thought you're looking at.
Okay. Yeah, but if you look at it, yeah, you can tell Wesley Fofana is working hard and it's tired, and Enzo Fernandez has his hands on his head, and that's another how would I call it? That's another image over there, and then the other one is this with Wesley Fofana holding on to Enzo Fernandez. So what is it? Where is the anger here? It's human being. We all, we all. I mean, we all go wrong against each other one way or the other. But the best way is to apologize and let it go. Forgive and forget. So I won't stand there. I won't stand in the way. Like I said, Enzo did not really mean it. And we all forget. We have to let it go and continue with our life. Just said hello, Nee. How are you? I'm doing well. JC, my big brother, I am doing very well. We are doing absolutely fine over here. Steven and I are going through the multiple tweets that has come out from Wesley Fofana,
Journalist.
the journalist. He has a permission to talk to the press about this, and they made that happen. And a lot of tweets have come out, and we are digesting. We're looking at it. So case closed right now. But I don't know where you stand, Jay Z and JC, on some of the tweets that you've seen yourself, my brother. But let us know. And also, we're looking at the upcoming game tonight. I think it's around. Let me see if it's going to
It's
give me
about
my time.
midnight in the UK.
19:30. I hate when they go with the military time. I think around 7 p.m. my time. 7 p.m. That will be 8.
19 is 7. Yeah.
12. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
12:30 UK time. That's when the game will kick off.
I've seen some say 12 and some say 12:30. It's doing my head in.
I think it'll be 12:30 because usually this website gives me the accurate time. Yeah.
So probably more like 1 o'clock because they've all got delayed so far.
Yeah. JC said, "Great. I have been offline most of the day. Yeah, there've been a multiple, but a lot of things that Fofana have said, and if you look at the screen, I've shared some images of those two players together. I've shared some images of those two players together. And then Steven, are these guys really are they training? I don't know if they are really training. I think that
just need their recovery. That's all that is.
Yeah, I think that they have to go to Africa when they're doing preseason because these guys are
No,
having too
that'd
much
be
fun.
their recovery, bro. Let's not.
They're having too much fun. This is not preseason, bro. Who
They're
thought
doing
this is
recovery.
What recovery? What recovery?
You know
Are you
those
telling me that
things you do after training?
give me a break,
Bro, they
recovery.
can't train 24/7. They have to do recovery work as well.
Steven, look at your boy over here. Is he recovering? What's he recovering from? This guy.
You realize recovery work includes a pool, right?
Steven, I'm talking about your brother here.
Bro, they literally have a pool at Cobham for recovery as well.
I'm talking about your brother over here. Your brother here.
Forget Sterling, man. No one cares for Sterling.
I'm talking about Sterling. He's recovering. What did he play? Okay, he created a penalty. Fair play to him. But
no, but they'll do it after training as well.
Wow, goodness, Stevie. These guys are just having fun instead of a really preseason. All right, let's take a look at Gallagher, Steven.
I forgot they're meant to train 24/7.
What's on Gallagher? Conor Gallagher. Rosie said, good evening, Nee. I hope you are well. Smash that like button. subscribe to the channel. Rosie, thank you very much. Rosie, I've seen you uploaded a new one, but I haven't checked it out, so I can't say much about it. But when I get a chance, I will. Yeah, Stephen and Rosie said, "Hope you are good."
They're all good. Can't complain.
You know where Rosie is, right?
No.
She's close to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's from Scotland.
Uh-huh.
I know you guys don't like each other.
Graceful. No, I'm joking.
I know you guys don't like each other. Scottish.
No, I've got nothing against Scottish people.
Scottish and English people are always fighting. I don't know what it's all about. Is this supremacy? What is it? Why Scottish people are? Tell them, Steven. Take 60 seconds. Tell me the history a little bit. Why
Bro,
you guys
I
are
don't
always
even
fighting each other?
get it myself.
All right, Makin, big up to you, Makin. Makin said, big up me, big up to the chat. Makin, I'm not sure if you've read the outcome and then the report from Enzo Fernandez and Wesley Fofana. There's been a lot of tweets, and Wesley Fofana he's really saying a lot of things that we should have to let it go, because Enzo Fernandez is not a racist. There's been multiple tweets. There's been a lot coming from the press conference today. He has permission, and he was told he can talk to the press about the would I say pending situation or saga between the homophobic chant and song that was being sung in the bus after Argentina won the Copa America. So that is what we are talking about here. And also we're looking into the big game tonight between Club America and Chelsea preseason game. Third Chelsea preseason game. Enzo Fernandez, how close is he trying to establish his philosophy? And for his guys to understand his Enzo Maresca too. Did I say Mauricio Pochettino?
That's why. No, you said Fernandez.
Enzo Fernandez.
That's why I jumped in with the Maresca bit.
It will take a while. It will take a while to get the Fernandez out of my mouth. And it doesn't help when I'm talking about Enzo Fernandez and then Enzo Maresca at the same time. So I beg your pardon. Guys, forgive me.
For Maresca, let's just say Maresca. To make life easier.
Maresca, how long it will take Maresca to inject his philosophy and style into these players. So a report also saying Conor Gallagher, Atletico Madrid and Chelsea are on the verge of a deal for Conor Gallagher, with only the player approval standing between him and the move to La Liga. Could this be the next big transfer of the summer? We haven't seen really big transfers of the summer. We haven't seen nothing yet. If Chelsea makes the Osimhen deal, although it is going to be a loan deal, it will still be a big blockbuster transfer. But if Gallagher also moved from Chelsea to join Atletico Madrid, we can consider that as a big blockbuster transfer to the other way. The Spanish league is getting better with the Lamine Lamar and then the Nico Williams, the young Spaniards that performed in the just ended Euro 2024 Germany. So there's a lot going on here. Steven, Conor Gallagher situation. How has it been? Why I know he doesn't want to go, but how do we do this?
What do you mean? How do we do this?
Sell him, because it doesn't look like he wants to move to Atletico Madrid, Steven.
Apparently, he'll move to any club that's in the Champions League. Personally, I hope he does go to Atletico Madrid. For one reason, it just means that I don't have to listen to rival fans waffle BS if he has a really good performance against us.
Very, very interesting.
Also, another thing is that going to another country where the style of football is different could help him as a player develop as well, because he's still young, don't forget.
Yeah.
So it could help him. Playing in another style could help him develop.
All right, big up to Mukula John. He says John from Kampala, Kampala City. Tell me, Chelsea new players on. I'm watching you live from Uganda. Yes, Uganda, Kampala, Uganda. Big up to you, my brother. Of all Chelsea fans that live in Uganda, we say big up to everyone there, and I'm very, very happy that you spent the time watching us here. Don't forget, you can share our screen to any Facebook page that has Chelsea fans in there, so they can get to know of this channel. My brother John, I hope you're doing well. And he says he's watching live. I should tell him Chelsea new players. Chelsea new players. What would I say? New players. I don't have them on the screen right now. If I put them on the screen, there'll be
There's
too
not
many
really anything. The
pictures
only
here.
thing is that the Jorgensen deal's confirmed. That's all there really is.
Yeah, if you don't want to know about Jorgensen, it's this guy on the right hand side. Chelsea have signed him. Let me take Enzo. Let me take these chilling players off the screen so I can have a. We have Jorgensen. He has already arrived and he's had his medical test done, and he even I think there was a video of him. He said he can't wait to start. Let me put that pictures in there. If I have a picture of him, I had a picture. I don't know what I did with it. Philip. All right, don't worry. I'll find the picture of him and then I'll put it up front for you. Here we go. They say I'll go to Chelsea and I'll get those pictures.
You're not Romano, bro.
I'm trying. All right, Stephen G. Take me through. I'm trying to get some of these pictures here, but take me through so we don't keep the place silent. There's a comment from read some of the comments if you can for me, please.
The only other one is from Mackin saying that you're out here waffling as usual. Press the like and subscribe, people.
Makim is looking for trouble. Makim is looking for my trouble. All right. I think I found a couple pictures. I will put them up here. This Steven, see the reason why I have a hard time deleting images. Because his picture was there yesterday and I deleted the images. Now I have to go and Philip Jorgensen or whatever his name is. I got pictures of him. All right, my brother from Kampala. I got the pictures for you, so you know that. Yeah, not that one. Where you at? Philip Jorgensen. I put your picture here. You better show up, man, because I'm not ready for any crap. So yeah, my brother from Kampala. If you're watching live, this is the latest signing, but there are other players that Chelsea are also looking in for this. We still got a long way to go. The window hasn't shut down. It hasn't shut yet. We still got a long way. So this is the player.
About a month.
About a month. That's a long. 1, 2, 3. Is a season at 2 months? Is a window? Sorry, it's a window 2 months. It's only a month.
It opens about the middle of June, and it closes at the very beginning of September.
So that's 2 months. It can be 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
It can be 2 months.
It's technically 2 and a bit. July, August, and then about another half because of it starts in the middle of June, ends beginning of September.
All right. I want to love you forever. Thank you very much for tuning in. She said, "Big up, Zion and Steven. I hope you're both well. We are doing very well. Thank you for asking." Gallagher. That's what we've heard about Gallagher so far. It might end up leaving the football club, but it's all up to him. He wants to stay at Chelsea. Anyway, Steven, let's put a combined 11. Not a combined 11. Let's do a Chelsea 11 out of our heads. Mm-hmm. We're not going to do any visualizing anything. Goalkeeper, who are you expecting to see in pose?
I think we'll see Sanchez for the first half again.
Sanchez in the first half. We're going to look at our back 3 or back 4.
Do it as a 4. We know on paper it turns to a 3, but it's easier to do it as a 4.
Okay, I'll go on the right-hand side. I'll start with Reece James. Who are you starting with?
I think it's got to be Reece, but I wouldn't be surprised if in the last couple of games we see Gusto more because he's starting the season.
Okay, so you're going for Malo Gusto. All right,
No. For
on
this
the
one, I'm going Reece, but I think the next couple of games we might see Gusto start.
okay, so you agree with me. Both we're both going for Reece James.
Mhm.
The right centre back. I am right centre back. I'm going for Tosi. Who you going for?
I'm for this gonna go. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be Fofana again. But I hope it's only for 45 minutes, as I explained the last few streams. Hopefully, it's a few of 45 minutes to build him up, and then from there you can go to 50 or 60, something like that. But for the first 4 games, I don't want him ideally getting more than about 45 minutes because he needs the minutes to knock the rust off. But
Okay.
I don't want to rush him back, so I do lots of games with 45 minutes for him. Although
Mm.
I'd love to see Tosin. Maybe see ideally he's gonna go for Fofana because Fofana is more likely to be the starter within the season. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But then, do you know what? I've got an idea, and
Okay.
I know there'll be people that don't like it because so far it hasn't worked with
Mm.
Colwell at left back in pre-season, moving to left centre back, right?
Yeah.
But what if just because he's trialing different things at the moment in terms of different players, what if he went Reece James at right back, Wesley Fofana right centre back, Tosin Adarabioyo is your left centre back, Colwell is your left back? Because when you're in possession, it would actually be Fofana at right centre back, Tosin central centre back, and then Colwell left centre back in possession. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mhm. I mean, I get what you're saying, but do we have we seen Tosi play on the left hand side before? Left centre back? Is that his
Huh?
preferred position? Does he play left centre back? Because I've seen on the right side. I've
I
never
think
seen
he
him on
might
left.
have played both, but then my whole thing is that in possession, he'll actually be the central centre back in possession.
Central centre back in possession. Big
Because
up to
Reece
you.
James will go into midfield, and then
Yeah.
the other three, so Fofana, Tosin, and Colwell, would shift centrally. Well, shift to be three centre backs.
Lovely. Lovely. Guys, if you're watching us live and you're just joining us, we're discussing the up and coming preview, previewing the big game between Club America and Chelsea. It will be Chelsea's third preseason game. Enzo Maresca is yet to lay down his philosophy for the guys who understand. There was a little bit of confusion and mistakes. A lot of mistakes was being committed in our last game against Celtic, where we got battered 4-1, and courtesy one goal coming from Raheem Sterling. He helped create that goal for us in the penalty. But Mukola Johns said, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much to my brother for joining us here on the show. Guys, let's see if we can get at least 20 likes before the stream comes to an end. We got 11 of you watching live on X and 40 of you watching on X and 11 watching live on YouTube. A big up to my brother, the man himself, the Mo, the Mo himself, from Blue Lounge YouTube channel. Thank you very much for joining us here on the show. He says, big up, my brother, big up to you yourself. We are still live discussing it. I'm not sure if anyone joining us now, if you haven't heard the comments and the tweets coming from the press, with Wesley Fofana has his say on the Enzo Fernandez case. It looks like it's a slump dunk right now. It's close. We're closing it. We're closing the whole thing. Yes, there's a lot that we can say, but at the end of the day, it's between me, the players, and Enzo Fernandez, Enzo Marasca, and Chelsea Football Club. All of them: Fernandez, Marasca, and Fofana, and the Chelsea Football Club. So let me know what you guys just think of the apology, what Fofana said is being tweeted. I have mine. If you haven't seen a lot of them, I've broken it down on my X page. Go on Blueclouds Media on X. You will find it. I've broken something down, what he's trying to say. So you can get that from there on that platform. So yeah, thank you very much being here. Steven, you went Reese James, tossing play on your left hand side. We have Fofana on the right hand side. We're gonna talk about the left hand side. Who are we going for? Are we gonna see Ben Chilwell, or are we going to see somebody else play on that left row? Because I don't think
I think
Corella
it's
is
got
back.
Colwell again.
Cowell again. We're not gonna
Mm-hmm.
see. Why is Chile being not playing? There's been a Man United interest. Should that be the
He said
problem?
it's about. He said something about trying to find a solution for Chilwell in
What
his
kind of
tweet.
solution?
That's what he said. Huh?
What kind of solution?
I don't know. He just said they're trying to find a solution.
Okay. I mean, I hope we see. I don't understand what kind of final solution. You have a tactics there. Is he not ready to play, or is he not?
I don't know what he meant by it, so I'm not going to speculate on it.
Well, you gotta speculate. You're a reporter,
I don't-
Steven. You're a reporter.
Hey, I'm not doing what these other media muppets do, where they make up BS. On this thing, I literally cannot speculate on it because I have no clue what that could possibly mean because I've not even watched the conference to understand the context of it. If I'd seen the conference, I would understand sort of the context roughly. So I would be able to sort of make a
Yeah.
informed opinion, so to speak. But because I didn't, I literally cannot.
All right, so guys, we also have the link there. Anyone that is very interesting has something to talk about regarding tonight's game, or Enzo, or maybe Wesley Fofana's comment that has been out regarding the Enzo Fernandez case. Mo from the Blue Lounge YouTube channel said the Enzo case is closed for now, which I do agree with him. His case closed, but certain media house will not
The media are going to
slum
bring it
dunk
up
it.
every time we
Yeah,
lose.
yeah, they won't slam dunk it. They will keep going on and on about it. But anyway, we're still on it. So if you have anything regarding that you want to discuss here, the link is right there. Be my guest. Please, link is there. Do me a favor, click on it, and then come on the show and discuss things with us. We'll be very, very happy. That's what this channel is made out here. Whether you're on X and you want the link, you can join us here on YouTube. Join us here on the YouTube, and then click on the link, and then be part of this studio.
You alright, bro?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm just sending a tweet out to a fellow member.
I'm
All
just
right,
going
so the Chelsea is going to play at what time? It will be, if you're in Africa, I think it will be 12 to 12:30 UK
about
time.
4 hours.
Yeah,
No, about 5 hours. 5 hours.
about 5 hours time. Chelsea will be playing. About 5 hours time, my friend. Chelsea will be playing. So stick to it. Keep your eyes open. You'll get the game. LOL needs Zion and Steven. Yeah. It's this two football menace. Yeah, we are the menace over here. What is Steven uploading here? What's Steven say?
Gusto and Enzo.
Gusta and Enzo, another one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, isn't it? Isn't it? I don't think Gusta have that much problem. I was thinking maybe it's gonna be from one of our center back. What's his name again?
Wes?
No, the tall one, the very tall one. He scored. He scored. I think he scored in his debut. Disasi. I was thinking maybe Disasi would be more
Actual disaster. No,
yeah,
I'm joking.
actual disaster. But all right, guys, the link is still there. You think the link is still there? You know, I provide the link for you. Jump on and let's have a discussion here. I 1 2 3 Mukula. from Maquilla John. John, my brother, thank you for being here on the show today. So we've discussed the goalkeeper, we've discussed the back four. Now we're gonna move up to the midfield. I know the wing back will be vectored into the midfield one way or the other, so we're not gonna discuss that anymore. We know at least either Reece James will be in the pivot, like Jorginho and what's his name again? Jorginho and Kante, one of them. So we're gonna see something like that. But then we're gonna talk about the midfield. Midfield four.
Four.
Or midfield three. Is it a 4-3-3?
3, yeah.
Okay.
That threw me off for a second. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, so I think Lavia starts again.
Hope he doesn't get injured.
Oh, don't say that. Don't jinx it, please.
Oh, no, I'm just hoping he doesn't.
Bro, I'm gonna call you a jinx if it happens.
I hope it doesn't happen. So this man don't call me a jinx. I'm not. What's his name again? Hans. I'm not Hans the Flink.
He done it on here, didn't he? He said something on here and the opposite happened.
DJ, our brother is here with us. DJ, welcome back to the show, DJ.
Big up, Nee. Big up, Steve. How you both doing? You all good?
Yeah, brother, we are doing good. How about you?
Yeah, mate. As always, busy with work. Just come home, just chilling and relaxing now.
Me.
Just. In fact, I didn't hear. I'll be honest with you guys. I didn't hear most of your show. I've only just jumped on to hear you, and I don't know what's been discussed. I'm assuming it's about tonight's game. You're obviously discussing the team news for tonight's game. Who's going to be playing? I don't know if you guys have
also
covered
on the Gallagher stuff and also Enzo and Fofana.
Can we more or less say then Victor Osimhen is not happening now? Yeah.
Based on what?
Based on Fabrizio Romano's tweets.
Bro, all I'm saying, is when people realize that the majority of Romano's
DJ, go check my tweet. DJ, sorry, Steven. Sorry, Steven. DJ, while they check my tweets real quick. I have a couple tweets there regarding whatever was said about Wesley Fofana. Almost everything is right there. I've broken it down.
I would go check that.
Yeah.
Okay, brother. Yeah, right. I will go check
that.
And don't forget to like them.
I will do, mate. As always.
Or retweet
as
them.
always.
All right, go ahead, Steven.
I forgot what I was saying now. What was that on?
Victor Osimhen, I think about Fabrizio.
So when people realize that the majority of Romano's contacts are agents and players, but Ornstein, who speaks, put it this way, Ornstein doesn't speak unless he knows something, right?
Yeah.
He isn't like Romano, Look, I respect Romano, but he is also a tapping merchant at the same time.
100% agree on that, yeah.
But he does tweet every 2 minutes, whereas Ornstein only writes articles and posts the links to the articles. He doesn't tweet every 2 minutes. He tweets the link to the article when there's substance to what's being said. And the fact that he came out and said that there's stuff about the loan and stuff, bro, the agent obviously isn't aware of the length and depth of the talks that are going on between Chelsea and what's it called? Napoli now, because obviously we've not got to a point where we're talking with them. So he's just doing typical agent thing, trying to retain value, because at one point he's worth 120 million, and then now, he could be going on loan to Chelsea.
Yeah.
It's just what he's got to do it as an agent. It's literally his job.
Yeah.
All right. So let's welcome my brother here, United fans, guys. Sorry for interrupting. Let's welcome my brother. What's his name again? My United is red. Thank you very much for joining our show over here. This is a platform for football fans. So whatever United fan, Arsenal fan, you're welcome to this platform. We don't discriminate. We don't step down on people's opinion. You're respected as others also. So thank you very much for joining our show here. Big up to my man himself. Yes, Gulam Mustafa, my graphic designer, says a big up to me, Steven, and everyone else in the chat. Big up DJ, according coming
up.
from Gulam Mustafa.
Big up. Gulam.
Makeem in the building. Makeem said that Colwell wouldn't have behaved like that against Wrexham if the Sassy, the leader, was on the pitch, according to Makeem. You guys are taking notes of some of these comments that are coming in from our brother Makeem. So if you want to react to it, you can react to it. Though I want to love you forever. Welcome in the United fan. United is red. Says please remember to hit that like button. He's welcome. I want him to be a part of us. So if we need a United news, we can have someone to. We have Scala. Sometimes he's inconsistent a little bit. He comes and then goes. He goes without even notifying you. JC said there's only one tap in a merchant in this world. Who's that? Fabrizio Romano? Or is it Fabrizio Romano? JC. Yeah, big up DJ. How are you doing?
Big up JC.
Yeah. There's only one, tap in merchant from Fabrizio Romano. He wants to stay relevant all the time. So if anything that is coming from everywhere, he will tap in, he will take a little bit out. Either he will acknowledge you or he doesn't at all. That's how he is. Everything, he wants to be more relevant than anyone else. But Einstein doesn't tweet all the time. So whenever he releases something, it means that he has done all his groundwork, he's done all his research, and it is credible. Einstein's tweets never backfire. He's always on point with his tweets. So I'll take every little thing that Einstein says more relevant than Fabrizio Ronaldo. But anyway, let's go ahead. Stephen, you're talking. Sorry for. Oh, someone was talking. Sorry, I don't know, Stephen or DJ. Sorry for interrupting.
No, Stephen can go. Stephen, go. I was just going to say one thing. You say Ornstein doesn't get things wrong. He did get one thing wrong, guys. You know who that was? He got the whole Elise deal wrong, didn't he? He was the one that got that tweet out first, more than anyone else, regarding Elise. Never happened, did it?
That was good to Chelsea. Yeah. It never
happened. No. He actually tweeted first in the beginning. That he was going to come to Chelsea.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not saying he's bad. I mean, compared to, I'll be honest with you. But both him and Fabrizio, I'll be honest. Fabrizio gets quite a lot of things wrong. I'm not going to lie. As much as I rate the guy, and I think he's good with his stuff, DJ, he does get a lot of things wrong.
I understand. As much as I don't like some of the things that he does, I want to give him the credit here. It was true Olise was coming to Chelsea, but the final agreement did not hold well. Fabrizio have come out I remember watching Fabrizio some time ago, and he did explain sometimes moves and deals can change within a couple seconds. Just like we saw Willian, who was at Tottenham Hotspur doing physicals, everything was done, and then the next couple hours he was at Chelsea signing for Chelsea.
Yeah, true.
You get what I'm saying. So Fabrizio can come out and say, "Hey, here we go. Tottenham is signing William," and then things change within a couple of minutes, and it's at Chelsea. So, Stephen, what were you saying, Stephen?
Oh no, I said who was you on about? Because I've just come back. I got going about 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, we were talking about Fab. He came out and explained how sometimes these transfer deals can change. Things can change within a couple hours. And indeed, Olise was going to Chelsea.
Especially, although the Olise one weren't deadline day, especially the deadline day ones. And people go off on him mostly on deadline day. Like, bro, he can't help that the deal got called off. He ain't the guy negotiating it. Like, he's just relaying what he's been told.
Yeah,
that's right. So, he came out and explained this. Most of the time, his deals, everything is right, but things can change within a couple hours. Something can go on wrong. Maybe a player is expecting or agent is expecting 1 million, and then he's been told he's going to be given 700 when it got to the football club. So something.
It happened the other day. I think it was Romano again. So there was a deal or something that was going to happen, and then he put out. The deal's now collapsed because of the details got changed at the point where they were exchanging documents. So the deal collapsed. So the terms of the deal got changed at the point where they were exchanging the documents and stuff. So the deal collapsed. That's not on him. He didn't get that wrong. It's just someone from, I presume, the selling side had decided, oh, you know what, I'm going to like change something in this agreement last minute, he can't help that. He's not in the room. And that's the thing, like, I respect what he does because, bro, have you heard what he said? He said, like, he gets, like, 3-4 hours sleep during the transfer window. That's mad. If he actually does that, it's mental. Because, honestly, I struggle with a sleep pattern, yeah, but even I couldn't do that. Every
Stephen,
day
how
for
much
like
how
2
much
months.
hours do we get to sleep even on transfer deadline day? We don't get to sleep that much, Stephen. We stay here for
No, but think
hours
about
and
it, right?
hours.
No,
Yeah.
but think about it. Like, on deadline day, yeah, I'll see a tweet from him from, like, midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., like, almost every hour. Yeah? Whereas me, I could go sleep at 1, wake up at, like,
Couple
8,
hours
9
time.
o'clock, yeah?
Yeah.
And I've not had to do anything yet. Because we don't stream till about 5, 6 o'clock my time, especially on deadline day. So I can get away with it. It's not my job to like put out all the news and stuff and have all these contacts and make sure I'm getting the stuff out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got to go in a couple minutes.
I mean, I have to admit though, it's been what I have to say so far, guys. It's probably been one of the most quietest transfer windows I've known, apart from the deals that we already knew were going to happen in Mbappe going to Real Madrid. I'll probably say that's the only big move that's really happened in this window so far. I can't really think. I know Calafiori's recently gone to Arsenal. But if you look at the players we've actually signed, they're not really big name players. They are just like small little transfers.
But then in a lot of positions, we don't need big players at this point.
No, I agree. No, I agree, Bob. I'm
like,
like,
yes,
for
our
example,
players
a
are
big
young,
name striker, for example.
Our players are young and that, but we still need one or two players here or there, and the rest that we've already signed will grow. Like, if we can get Osimhen on loan, Osimhen, if we want to do it correct, on loan, I used the analogy yesterday, I think I'm using the right word here, of essentially it's like free samples when you go to shops,
Yeah.
You test before you buy.
Correct.
Yeah, you used the same analogy yesterday.
You do, yeah.
No, I was saying about, I couldn't remember if analogy was the correct term. But
Stephen, I don't think that analogy was the right analogy to use.
No,
you can't test human beings.
But I get where he's coming from, though.
Because you're not.
I get where he's coming from, bro.
DJ,
try out how he fits.
Did you do that analogy before getting married?
Oh, did you?
It don't work in that example that you just gave.
Oh, bro, mate. Do you know what? You know what, Nee? You'll be glad my missus ain't hearing what you just said, yeah? Boy. I will be hearing it afterwards, man. Trust me. No more streaming for me, man. especially on that outcome, bro. Especially on that outcome, yeah. On that particular one, no more streaming. I get my way. Generally, bruv, I get my way on everything, right? Generally, we're equal. But on that particular one, I've got no leg to stand on.
All right, that was funny.
I have to sleep on the couch. I'll sleep on the couch tonight, brother. If you heard that, man, get on the couch, man.
All right. I mean, it's the same scenario. You know, you go through the boyfriend and girlfriend situation for a while before you know. Okay, we come to a point
you get to that stage.
But the way you used it doesn't work.
I know. It doesn't. I mean, it don't, brother.
All right.
Did that happen to Did that happen?
Your one was just straight up offensive.
What is did that happen to you, brother? Is that what it is? Is that why you put me in that category, brother? See, there you go. There you go, Stephen. There you go, Stephen. That's the reason why he split, brother. Oh man, only jokes, man. Only jokes, brother. It's all love. It's all love. It's all love, brother. Only respect.
Absolutely, Stephen. I'll come back to you. Take a chill pill for a second. Big up to Glum Stuff. Meanwhile, boys. Here we go. Tweet by Fabrizio Romano. Yeah, he's making fun of.
That's gonna be that Dove to Roma. That's what that one's gonna be.
Oh, okay. All right,
Arsenal
KFC,
got
big
it.
up to you, my brother. It's been a while.
Big
I
up.
hope all you're good. The family's doing well too as well. Chelsea perspective, a man himself,
that?
I think. Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, I knew he'd come at me on that one. Do you know why? He's coming at me. Big up to Chelsea perspective, but as always, I've always got time for that, brother.
he
Yeah,
said,
but,
he
yeah,
said,
go on.
I'm sorry, DJ. We ain't signing Osimhen.
Yeah, you see,
Uh,
this is. You see what Kane on that one, right? See what it is.
Yeah.
This is what Cachilla's hoping will happen. You see, because he's put his negativity on it and saying why Osimhen shouldn't come to Chelsea. I've always debated with him why he should come to Chelsea, right? So yesterday he put a tweet out, right, and I just went back to his tweet and said, on your next stream, Kachilla, right? Yeah, you're going to have a new headline: Osimhen joins Chelsea. How does that sound on your Twitter? On your new when you do your next
on your
program?
thumbnail, on your
Oh
thumbnail.
yeah, bro. It has to be on there. You know, Osimhen joins Chelsea, and I put a little because I know how he. Listen, I know he loves. I know. Obviously, I listen. I get where he's coming from with Osimhen, and I can understand why he worries and stuff like that. And look, I said it already. If any Chelsea fan comes at any kind of player that you sign because he's not banging in the goals, how can you call yourself a proper Chelsea fan? Yeah, if you've got a player like Osimhen who's out there, and let's be real here, guys, right? And I've debated this with Kachilla on this reason. If there's no other striker out there that you can go and get that is available and who's probably the biggest player, probably the biggest one, him and probably I'd say Goicoechea at Sporting Lisbon are the two main players, right? That you probably would look at as your next two striking options, right? If they're both available, you've got one who's possibly going to be going to Arsenal. Looks like that deal's not hushing up with him going there. And then you've got the next biggest marksman coming out in Osimhen, who wants out of Napoli. He's clearly looking for a move in Europe, wants to come to the Premiership in Europe, and Chelsea is a team he wants to come to. I always look at it and say, fans are going to give him a tough time because he's not banging in the goals as he should be going. Then how can you call yourselves proper Chelsea fans? That's how I look at the situation. I've heard people come on to Mudryk. Again, how can you guys call yourself proper Chelsea? Because you're going to spend 82 million. It's going to go up. By the way, we signed him for 62 million. It goes up to 80 million on what he wins. Yeah,
like
people will remember that. And Ballon d'Or, things like that. But people don't want to realise
it's not
that.
worth it. The amount of times I've had that argument about it's actually 20 million less. Like, I can't be bothered.
Good morning, KLC. I'll give you a chance. KLC, I'll come to you in a second, please. Let me go through some of these few comments here before they get too much. Big up to Chelsea perspective. He says, big up to everyone here. He says, you test before you buy. Yeah, and if you like the orange, you buy it. If it doesn't taste good, you drop it. When I go to the grocery store, I go through the grapes. I pick one of them. If it doesn't taste good, I don't buy it.
People actually do that.
JC said Coachella out, and you should make me a mod. Otherwise, Coachella keeps banning me everywhere I go. Okay, I'll make you a mod. I think you deserve it, brother. Why not? Chelsea perspective at JC. All right, but you women should trust everyone, but yet women should trust everyone. Yay, we're in trouble over here.
Knee, you've caused something there, brother. You've caused something there, man.
Hitting hard on us.
Anyway, I've got to hop off, guys.
Steve, man, you get out. Steve gets out of it just when it comes to something like this. Yeah, there you go. He gets out of it nicely, out of it all, and we have to now deal with it all.
DJ, go away. DJ, go away.
If you guys are still live when I'm done, I'll hop back on.
Oh, bro.
My team said yes. I want 2, 3. Love him forever. Tell him, Coach. He was asking who is the bigger top merchant than Romano. Is this Fabrizio Romano? Any ideas? DJ. I mean, not the Chelsea perspective. Who is the most tapping merchant on social media platform, especially Twitter? Who is the most tapping merchant? That's what we are looking for. He just laughed. Yeah. I want to let me read this one. You definitely have to read it. It says, "You are in the doghouse now, my brother. Hopefully, she didn't hear you." Here,
oh, boy.
Is it here for you? You're sick.
Heard your comment. Heard your comment you made, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. Listen, as I said, Kachilla, me and my wife equal out on everything. We're equal on, right? Everything.
Yeah.
But that kind of comment.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, Coachella, seriously.
All right,
Sorry, sorry,
KLC.
Mead, sorry. Go
Yeah,
on.
and Steven in a second. Uh, oh, okay. KFC's right there. KFC, welcome, my brother. It's been a long time. What's going on behind the scenes? Can you share some ideas with me, brother?
Wagwan.
Wagwan,
Big
bro.
up. Big
Wagwan.
up,
Where I
brother. Big
say?
up.
Where I say?
You can't hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. I can hear you perfectly. Where I say, bro?
Yeah, I'm very, very busy with college and stuff, so you haven't really
Oh.
seen me.
Oh, share something with us. There's been preseason game tonight. We play our third preseason game. How much have you seen of Enzo Miraska and his boys and his philosophy? Whatever you've been hearing, can you share some ideas with us? What's your thoughts on it?
I mean, the system that he plays is very good. It's just that we don't really have the players for it. We need better players in the striker position. We
Yep.
need better left back. Hopefully, Vega is a very good inverted left back. Reece James is what I've realized right now. Reece James is really struggling in the inverted role. Hopefully, he
Yep.
can get better. But I wouldn't really suggest Reece James in the inverted role. I just keep him as a standard right back where he can cross in. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
You see me? But on the left hand side, kind of different now because Kukurea is a very good inverted fullback. So the left hand side might be better than the right hand side when it comes to inverting, in my opinion. I think Gusto is more suited for the inverted role in the system more than James, in my opinion.
Yeah. Bro, what do you make of? I'm gonna ask you a question, bro. What do you make of the Victor Osimhen possibly coming to Chelsea on loan? How do you feel about that, man?
Bro, you see, Osimhen is not really my first choice. My first
Not your
choice is
first
really
choice.
Corres from Sporting, but Osimhen and Osimhen.
Gyökeres.
And Osimhen
Gyökeres, yeah.
reminds me, if we sign Osimhen, it reminds me of Caicedo because Osimhen is proper Chelsea. And if he comes
Yeah.
here, he'll actually fight for the badge. Unlike
Yeah.
Lukaku, when Lukaku came here.
Yeah.
Osimhen will actually fight for the badge. And I think if Osimhen
100%.
could come here, he will do well, in my opinion. Osimhen a G,
Yeah.
bro.
Spot on.
Batman.
Spot on.
Osimhen a
Yes,
Batman
100%.
striker. Understand, isn't me? Yeah,
Yeah.
Batman striker.
You think
Yeah.
you think he'll be able to be successful in the English league? How difficult it is? You think he'll pass it?
I mean,
Yeah.
he's a player. He's a poacher striker. So
Yeah.
all we need to do, we need the likes
Mm.
of Palmer, we need the
Mm-hmm.
likes of Enzo, KDH, Madueke, Mudrik, if they turn good for once. All them have to do, is just create the chance for the box. So all
And he
them have to do is
smashes it
feed
in.
the chance them. Just feed him
Yep.
the chance them. That's all, in my
And he'll
opinion.
bury him. And he'll bury
Chance.
him, innit? He'll bury him. He gets an opportunity in that anywhere in that area in that box, he'll smash. He'll bury him, man. And 9 out of 10 times that ball sit in the back of the net. And and listen, again, you see,
But I
yeah, go
can
on, bro.
understand why Nee asked me that question because there have been people saying that the system that we play with is
Yeah,
Osimhen a very good link-up player like
Yeah.
Jackson. That could cause a
mm,
problem, yes. But we have
yeah,
seen with Jackson, his finishing isn't it. So we need to see different if how different
yeah,
it would be with Osimhen getting Jackson chances. Even though Jackson creates most of the chances himself, that might be a
yeah,
problem. That
yeah,
might be the only problem. If Osimhen can create chances for himself, that might be the only problem if him were to come.
yeah.
Interesting. What do you make of this scandal going on? It happened a while. Looks like it is dead and slam shut right now. They've closing the whole saga between Wesley Fofana and Enzo Fernandez. It's not really Wesley Fofana alone, but good thing it was less Wesley Fofana was the one that tweeted and brought that issue up. But it was a whole racism and homophobic chant songs and that was being sung in the bus during the celebration of the Argentine players when they won the Copa America here in America. What do you make of the whole saga and how things are going on right now, brother?
Uh, what Enzo did something very stupid. If he was
Yeah.
good, I can understand the emotions because they won the game, but he should have not went on live and just did that because people clip you. You understand? So him do
Yeah.
very stupid. He wasn't thinking. He didn't think. I don't think the song was mainly towards the players at Chelsea. The song was making mainly fun of Mbappe. because that was they were saying the song was more making fun of Mbappe, not really at most of the French players. But I don't think Enzo meant anything to his players. You see me? He just get overexcited in the winning feeling. You understand? And he never actually use him brain and say he depend live IG, so he have to be smarter than that. You understand? But
Yeah.
I always knew that they
No,
were going to.
me overstand, Dijon. Me overstand.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I said me overstand. Go on.
Okay. So Fofana and Disasi and was it Leslie Gusto? I can understand their frustration because they didn't really expect their teammate to just come on live and sing a very abusive song about their
Yeah.
country. So they have a
That's
right to be
disgraceful.
angry about that. But I'm glad that Enzo Fernandez he came out, he apologized right after he was getting criticism, and we have to show respect. So you can see say he was really sorry for what he did, and he was the only player that did that. So I think that that was also made the French players forgive him because he came out immediately. He was getting criticism, in my opinion.
Boom. So
Yeah.
what said, Dijon? Thank you very much, my brother. DJ,
100% agree. Now,
we're trying to put our heads together whilst we have Dijon here,
yeah,
CFT. We're trying to put our head together, trying to come up with a preferred starting 11 for
yeah,
tonight's game. And then Stephen and I came up with a couple of them, which had on the right hand side we have Reece James starting for Enzo Maresca since he played a couple games already, but
yeah.
probably in a couple games to come, we might end up seeing what's his name again? Um, the other player, I forgot, Malo Gusto. Yeah, we might see a Malo
Malagusto.
Gusto starting
Yeah.
because Reece James will be missing the first 2 games or first game?
First three games, bro.
3 games. So yeah, after tonight's game, we might end up seeing Malo Gusto starting for Chelsea because Reece
Yeah.
will be missing 3 games in a row. So we came up with Reece James on the right hand side with tossing tossing the left hand side left
What
centre back
formation?
with
What
Fofana.
formation you guys have played? What formation you guys have played? Because I'll be honest with you, Nick.
4-3-3. 4-3-3. But
yeah, without the inverted fullbacks, right? Because I think that doesn't work. I'm not going to lie to you. I think Maresca needs to change it just a standard 4-3-3, and just have the wingers just have the wingers doing all the work, and just keep the right backs doing what they need to do. Because doing what he's doing now, we clearly can see it's not working. And like Dujan said earlier on, yeah, it's not working. This whole situation, the way we're playing, is the plays that we don't have. They can't play the formation he wants to play. So if he goes to basic 4-3-3 without this inverted fullbacks thing, and just lets the wingers bomb on and do the work to set up the strikers, I would say that would be a better thing to do. But if you're going to do it the way he did it, we're going to get who we're playing to. Is it Club America? Is it Club America? Isn't it?
Club
I don't know
America.
how they're. I don't know how. I don't know what they're like. I don't know much about their players. I know there's a few on there that I don't know if it's a guy. I don't know if Santos is still playing for them now. Is it Jonathan Santos or I'm not sure who it is they got up there who can be quite dangerous for them. I don't know if he's. I don't know if he's still there, but. If anyone watched the game against Celtic the other night and how we were completely opened up, I really hope tonight he changes his formation and keep the same formation, but don't bother playing the inverted fullbacks. Just play a normal 4-3-3. Let the defense do the defensive work. Let the midfielders do the midfield work, and just let the wingers in the attack do what they need to do. And only when you need to then change it, we're 2-3 goals up, then you go back to what you want to do again. But at least try and show an attack tonight and let us go out and win this game, because there's no way I want to see my team getting thrashed another 4 goals, brother. It was embarrassing the other night watching Celtic just tear us apart. The way they were cutting through us, it was. I couldn't believe. I could just not believe it.
Can I say something about that game, please?
Yeah, give me a second, Dijon. Give me a second. Let me acknowledge my brother here. I talked to him a few minutes ago, and then he really told me he would join me later. But he's here today on X, watching us live on X. He said he goes by the name Ashley Matt Blue, but he said Osimhen will be perfect for Chelsea, but I don't think that He wants to drop wages, and
Yeah.
owners want the loan with an option to buy. Where else Napoli want a sell? I hope we get him, but I'm not sure. Jackson could move to the left wing of if Osimhen comes in. So it's something that we can talk about it a bit later on once you're live. But thank you very much, my big brother, for joining us here on the show. And then he'll be happy next time if Osimhen join. He said if Osimhen join, he will be on the show representing live and then discussing the situation or the transfer if Osimhen joined Chelsea. All right, United Red said that Chelsea buying random young players and playing FIFA manager made it says mod joke. Okay, that's my brother. What he felt like Chelsea are just buying random player, but I don't think so. United fans, I love my brother here, but you guys spend so much money on improving center back, and look at what is happening. Leonard Yuri is injured, and he's not going to play for a while. How about that, my brother? Come on. Chelsea are not just buying random players. They're scouting for players. They're scouting for players. And they don't want to spend. You spend 60 or 70 million on this young player who hasn't even tested himself in the highest level. You get what I'm saying? But Chelsea wants to stop doing that. He wants to stop spending 60, 70 million on just young, talented players. They want to buy them when they're young. You get what I'm saying? So Chelsea's looking at a progress, or would I say, how would I say it? Sustainable squad. Would I say sustainable squad? A squad that will win for a decade, not just now and tomorrow. That's what they're trying now. That's why they're buying all those young players that will fit into the model and be winning and have that consistency of winning for a long period of time. So thank you very much, my brother. I love you for your the way you see Chelsea doing business. He said you will get a delete for 45 million, according to him. Let's see how things go, and I hope that you guys get it. But let's go. Dujon, you're talking when I took the microphone away from you. Go ahead, say it.
Yeah, I was saying I was going to give an opinion on the Celtic game if I could.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, so that game, the high line, our centre backs were so slow, like Badia Shield, Levi Colwell. Well, Fofana isn't really slow, but he was out of position. You see me? And the back line was just so slow. We're so open. I'm hoping that today's game, we won't be seeing no high line so open, you understand? Because we don't really have fast centre backs. And I think that was one of the main reasons we lost the game so heavily, because we were so open, you understand? So that's my opinion on the Celtic game. I thought we were so open that we lost heavily.
But we have to remember Celtic were 1 week away to their league. Their league was starting about a week to go, and they have had a lot of preseason. That is why they beat Manchester City and then beat Chelsea, because Chelsea were in their second game. In the second game, Chelsea had lots of changes. Celtic kept their players, and the number of players that were playing the first half kept majority of them for the second half. So they have match fitness ready. They have the philosophy. The same manager who was there last season, Brendan Rodgers, was still there with them. So they are far, far advanced in terms of fitness, philosophy, understanding tactics, way better than Chelsea. So I was just a bit worried when some Chelsea fans were upset with that. The numbers in terms of how Chelsea were being beaten. We Chelsea are trying to understand the new philosophy. You can tell Reece James is struggling, just like Dujan said. Reece James was really struggling, being convicted into the way he's not used to it. And we know James have played have played the midfield when he was at Wigan. He's done that before. But can he do it in this Chelsea team? I'm not so sure. It will take time, probably 10 games, for them to understand what the manager is trying to do. But maybe seeing Drisbury Hall in the team might limit the mistakes that we do a little bit. If I'm right over here, TJ.
But I'll be honest with you, bro. I think it's not the way. I don't think fans are complaining about it. Yeah, we all understand it's pre-season. We all understand. Celtic are way ahead of us in terms of their pre-season. It's just in the way that it's just in the manner that we were beaten. I think all my times of watching Chelsea in pre-season games, I don't think I've ever seen us get battered this badly in a game, regardless of how long we've been into pre-season, right? And it was just shocking to see. It was like I looked at that thing thinking, that's definitely not Chelsea. That's definitely not Chelsea. It must be some kind of another team that's just come in there and pretending to be Chelsea. Yeah. But it's just the manner that we were battered, really, and the way we were so easily opened up. I think that's the only reason why fans have been saying what they were saying. It's nothing about, we all know we're pre-season. I'm not going to debate that. Yeah, I think it's just in the manner that it was done, the way the goals were going against us, and you're thinking to yourself, that's just not Chelsea-like. That's not how we should be. How we should. I know everyone's trying to learn a new system, but let's be real. There are still some players in that team. Okay, you can go on about Reece James was injured from last season. The same with Lavia. But there were other players in that team that were not fully injured that would notice, obviously Fofana as well. But there were other players in that team that you could say would have already known that system or known how to do it because they did play some of that kind of way under Poch towards the end of last season. So that's the only reason why I think a lot of fans were saying what they were saying, because I'll be honest with you, as a fan, it was shocking for me to see. And you know how I go and watch Chelsea week in, week out, going and watch them being a season ticket holder. I go and watch them week in, week out. And I don't think I've ever seen us play that bad, even in a Premiership game. So that's the only reason why why fans have been saying what they want, But we all understand it's a pre-season, but they could have not conceded 4 goals in the manner that they did. That was all. It was bad. It was really bad. I'm not going to lie. And even Wrexham, brother. Even we drew with Wrexham. That's another team. Another team that we should have been really beating, but we didn't.
Last season we beat them very well. This season,
yeah. And then there were 2, and to add insult to injury, Nate, right? We were 1-0 up. They come back and make it 1 or go 2-1 up, and then we come back and get a late equaliser from Leslie. I mean, that in itself says it all, doesn't it? That's what I was trying to say. That it's just not the way Chelsea are. So I get it's pre-season, but
look, Mauricio Pochettino infected Cucurella very easily, and he was doing the job right. Big up to my brother. I'm sure I said the name right. This Swedish. DJ, did I get the name right? Is it Swedish?
What's that, bro? Who's that?
Is it Swedish? Is it Swadesh?
What is it? Swedish?
Swedish.
Swedish.
Big up to you, my friend Swedish. He's giving us a blue love over here. Thank you very much for joining the show. Guys, I haven't said this in a long time. We got 15 of us watching live. Please, if you haven't dropped a like on the video, do me a favor. It will help the channel. It helps the algorithm understands that people are finding this channel very, very interesting. So it's for them to do their job, also to send a link out to all Chelsea fans or football fans out there to listen and join the show. That's why sometimes we go on and say, don't forget to drop a like on the video. It helps a lot. The algorithm helps a lot. It triggers it to send the videos out to people. Recommend it highly to a lot of people. United is Red said that Chelsea should sign some experienced players, which I do agree with you. Agreed. I'm just hoping if they can get the Osimhen deal off the line, across the line, I'll be very, very happy. I don't like this speaker DJ has got into Chelsea perspective. Yes, guys, we got 13 of you watching live. If you haven't visited this brother over here before, it's the first time watching me, and you don't know him, one of the great Chelsea content creators out there. Yeah, wonderful 100%. Guy. Yes, you can join him, and then if you haven't seen him, there's 3 dots right there. It will take you straight to his channel. I haven't done what he's done on his platform. Anytime I go there, my link, he shows my link on the stream and in the chat, and then people follows me. But I haven't done that. I haven't done that yet with my settings. But I got some other settings that I'm working on. I hope that works very well. All right. So United Red said, hopefully everything is okay. Absolutely. Swedish said, my concern is our central back. I don't have faith. Fofana, Alex, and is it Disasi is a player that he's talking about. United is Red said, what happened to Chalobah? I'm sure he's talking about Chalobah. Will be leaving Chelsea. Badishia also. Yeah, there's some players I don't really have trust in them. Fofana, to me, I've written him off. He's not a good defender. He has pace. He relies so much on his pace. That's what he relies on. He's not a good defender.
Give him this season, bro. Give him this season. Then he just come back from injury. Give him at least this season, bro, before making a judgment on him. I wouldn't judge him
Okay.
otherwise. He's a good defender. Otherwise, we all know that.
No, to me,
Anyway,
it's
listen,
not.
Nee.
To me, it's
Listen,
not.
Nee.
But go
I've
ahead.
really,
Yeah, dig it.
bruv. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, brother. I've got to dust because I've got to go and pick up my daughter.
Oh,
But
okay.
are
Okay.
you okay? I don't know if you're doing another stream later, but if not, I'll catch you on your next stream. Are you
Sure.
doing a watch along for tonight's game?
I'm not so sure. I won't promise it. I'm not so sure.
All right, bro. If
Yeah.
not, I'll probably catch you on your next stream. As always, thanks for having me on. Big up to Dujon as well in the comment in the chat with me as well on the panel. Big up to you, brother. Hope your college thing all works out well for you, mate.
Yeah.
Big up to you, and
Yeah.
big up
You'll see.
and big up to everyone in the comments as well. Everyone, you know, guys, what to do. Smash the like and subscribe to the channel as always. And
Thank you
peace
very
out
much,
to you guys,
DJ. Yeah,
Take care,
drive
bro.
safely, DJ. Drive
Will
safely.
do,
Take care.
guys.
We'll talk to you.
Peace.
All right.
Peace.
United is red said now what is going on in Nicholas Jackson? What's going up? Jackson, remember United is red. Nicholas Jackson actually was a winger when he joined Chelsea. Chelsea converted him into a striker. So he can play both role, and he's much more better on the wing. Look at what he did to Ben White last season when Chelsea played Arsenal. So he's much better on the wing. So we'll see about that one. This one is a long one. I have to take my time to read it. I think it's coming from X. You guys will not see it on Twitter, but it's coming from X, and it's a long one. I have to take my time, go through it, and read it carefully. From my brother Ashley Mutt Blue. I'm sure I'm saying the name right. Swedish said a Chelsea perspective. Hello, bro. I was in your stream earlier. Oh, okay, that's great. I'm glad you guys are on this platform also. Great. A little bit will go a long way. Yeah, that's my brother. So a little bit will go a long way. So you guys, if you haven't seen it, join this platform also and share some love. Yeah, show some love. All right, so Dijon, any more you want to add to it? Today we've discussed a lot. If maybe you and I can do our own formation in terms of tonight's game, predicted 11, whilst I go through these comments from my brother in a bit. What would you be your preferred 11? Yeah, Dijon, if you have any.
The goalkeeper, but I like to see the new goalkeeper on the screen right now. Me I see number 13 from Villarreal. What's his name?
Who?
The new goalkeeper that we signed.
Oh, I think Jorgensen and Philip Jorgensen is the name.
Yeah, him as the goalkeeper.
That's that's who you want to see.
Yeah.
You're not going to see him. The reason why you're not going to see him is he just joined the team about a couple days ago. You won't see Enzo Fernandez either. So go ahead.
No, they're really. All right. So in that case, Sanchez, we don't have a choice. Sanchez, left back, Vega. You know who Vega is, right? You hear me, Lee?
Yeah, I can hear you. I was just reading the comments. Yeah, but go ahead.
Because
Yeah.
you never respond when we attack him.
No, I'm here. I'm here with you. I'm here. I can hear you.
So
Go ahead.
left back, Vega. The two center backs, I have Tosin. I really like Tosin. I think Tosin might be the most underrated signing we've made, in my opinion. I'd have him right center back. I'd have Levi Cowell, left center back. Right? So, in the midfield now, I'd have what's his name again? Is Caicedo back to play tonight? Caicedo is back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Caicedo is back.
Caicedo is back. Yeah.
Yeah, so Caicedo in the midfield. Jules Behal and Kani Chukwuemeka, I'd have him. So Caicedo as a 6, Jules Behal, we did just say a while ago. Jules Behal and Kani Chukwuemeka.
Yeah.
Jules Behal and Kani Chukwuemeka as the 2, and Caicedo behind them. And left wing, I would
Mhm.
have Nicholas Jackson, and
Nicholas
at
Jackson.
striker, I'd have Mark Gee, the Spanish kid. I'd
Yeah,
have him up,
Maggie.
and I'd actually like to see Angelo play this one. You understand?
On
I
the
want to see what
yeah,
Angelo can.
he was better in the
I'd
last
have,
two games. Yeah,
I'd have Angelo up on the right, Jackson on the left, Mark Gee, the new kid at striker, Jules Behal, Cardi Chukwuemeka as the eighth, Caicedo as the DM, and Reece James. I said that Reece James would be the right back. I want to see if he can try this game, if he can learn the inverted roles and still play James. You
yeah,
understand? And left back it should be Renato Vega, because when you have a proper left back now, we can actually see what he can do, because Levi Cohen isn't really a proper left back. He can just play there. So we might see something different. You understand?
yeah.
So Levi and Tosin, I think that Levi and Tosin are the two best centre backs that we have on the bar. So I'd play those two, and then I'd bring Wesley Fofana on in the second half. I'd bring Romeo Lavia in the second
Yeah.
half. I'd only give Caicedo like 45 minutes since he's just come back. So 45 minutes for Caicedo in one half, Lavia 45 minutes in the second half. And in the second half, I'd like to see Mudrik and Madueke come out and take off Jackson
Mhm.
and take off Angelo. You
Take
understand?
love,
So
Nicholas Jackson. All right, thank you very much, Dijon, for that 11 over there. My brother said that Celtic and Wrexham were poor, but preseason is all about fitness, getting minutes and getting minutes in legs, and trying different formation and tactics. Maresca either must decide in preseason that these players can adapt to what he wants or he need to play to our strength. Go back to wing back and get the best out of Reece James. He's wasted when infected. We must also decide on centre back and stick to it, not keep chopping and changing like last season. What Mauricio Pochettino did with the players. So that is the long um, tweet coming from my brother on Twitter. Thank you very much, bro, for joining us here on the platform. As usual, it means a lot to me. As Swedish said, a Chelsea perspective. Hello, bro. I was on your stream earlier on. Big up to Swedish coming from my brother Chelsea perspective. JC said, Rashi, why do you keep changing nicknames? Rashi, is it Rash? Is it Rashi? Yeah. Why do you keep changing nicknames? According to JC said, Newcastle want 120 million for Isak. What a joke! That's not gonna happen. That's not. It's like I don't want to sell him. If someone doesn't want to sell a player, that's when they come up with ridiculous, price tag because they don't want to sell that player. In my opinion. All right, United is red. It says, imagine Enzo Fernandez in the dressing room with Fofana. Nothing is gonna happen, bro. If you look, there are images over here. Let me share that images for you. My brother, Red. Look at these images and tell me if anything is gonna happen. These are the images and tweet. If you follow me on X, you can see I break some of these things down that Enzo Fernandez. Wesley Fofana said to the press. These are some of these images. Tell me what is wrong with this. There's one over here. I'll take this one off. This one don't have to be. Look at this. This is Wesley Fofana, really tired, and then he's on his knees, and Enzo Fernandez just holding on to his head. And this one is Wesley Fofana holding on to Enzo Fernandez's waist. There is some kind of a harmony and friendship over here, and that's why Chelsea have called this to an end. If you look at it, the situation is Fafana said Enzo Fernandez is not a racist, which is spot on. And even before Enzo Fernandez came to Atlanta to join the team for preseason, he was even having a conversation back and front with those players that were being affected in the bus during the song. You get what I'm saying? So it's been up. We haven't seen officially maybe Enzo Fernandez go to. We've seen some other one that came in. People make fun of that tweet or that apology, they don't see the best out of it. They don't think it's really coming from Enzo Fernandez's heart. But this is a guy who doesn't speak, fluent English. He doesn't speak fluent English. So they came up with something as soon as possible. But we don't know everything behind the scenes. Maybe there's been a verbal apology also to the players. And I read something from I read and listened to Ben Jacobs speaking to Talk Sports the other day. And he said that since he came back, he has spoken to the players individually and he even had lunch. That was 2 days ago. He had lunch with the players and when he returned from Argentina. So we should just let it go and then forget about all this stuff. Makim said Manchester is red. Coming from, he says a prediction 11. Mess up goalkeeper. All right. Mess up goalkeeper. Predicted 11. Sanchez, Reece James, Courtwell, Tosin Ademirio, Viega, Casado, Lavia, Hall, Palmer, Nkuku as left wing. I want to see him in that position. McGee as a striker, according to my brother's Swedish. All right, wonderful. Welcome. He says you're welcome. Thank you very much, my brother. I hope I'm just praying that we can have Jack and we can have Victor Osimhen signing so I can get my brother on the show and let me hear all that he have to say to us. Rax. I think I know this brother. I talked to him the other day. He says, "Yes, Nee. How are you doing, brother? Yesterday you said it was this Chelsea Don who is he by big up, bro. Yeah, I thought it was Chelsea Don. He has the same name on X, so I thought it was him. So I apologize for that. It wasn't him. I apologize for that. All right, Dijon, anything you want to add to it? You came up with your predicted 11. You said they want to see McGee. I'm sure that's the name. McGee. That guy looks good, but I think he's lacking a bit of confidence. KFC. Don't you think he's lacking a bit of confidence? But you can tell he's a good player. He has it in him. But then the confidence into what I want to do this. I want to do this. He sometimes releases the ball a bit quickly, and he doesn't go for it. You get what I'm saying? Do you think it's giving so much respect to the Chelsea players?
No, if what he's trying to do, the reason he moves it fast, because he wants to get it back. He moves it fast like the player. No, when he moves it fast now, he's doing actually the right thing. When he moves it fast, he expect the right winger or the left winger to cut back pass and give him the shot to finish. That's what he's expecting. But them not do that. So you are right. Probably he needs to start shoot since them not do that. Because that's how him basically I tried to do. Give and go. He's a give and go player.
Yeah.
So when he gives you the ball, you have to give him back so he can have a shot. That's basically, he's a very good player. Remember, Anthony, we still haven't seen Mark Gee actually have a good chance, and we haven't seen him have a clear-cut chance yet. Because no one has created chances for him alone. He hasn't actually had a clear-cut chance, a one-on-one, or you get me, a free header. We haven't seen nothing of that. So, can't really know. You see? So, yeah.
Thank you very much, Dujon. Makim said that Chelsea, Nicholas Anelka, not a racist either, but received the rightful punishment. Nobody is above the consequences, and I do agree with you 100%, my brother. Makim, I do agree with you, but I think that the money involved with Enzo Fernandez and Chelsea is very, very huge. The asset is huge, and they are trying to take it easy on him. In my opinion, if it's a 20 million pound player, probably they would have suspended him for 5 games or something. But Enzo Fernandez holds a lot of value at Chelsea Football Club. My brother said that. So, what you think of Chelsea? I heard Chelsea Down is a proper Chelsea diehard. Absolutely, he's a proper diehard Chelsea fan. Absolutely, everyone is a proper diehard Chelsea fan. The fact that you don't go to games, you don't get the chance to go to games, doesn't mean you're not. You get, but Chelsea Down he lives in the UK, and then he attends games, and he's got family and friends that are connected to Chelsea Football Club. So, and he also make us laugh when he come on this platform. I'm telling you, It says, must go. Thanks for letting me join your chat up to Chills. Thank you very much, Ashley Mud Blue. Thank you very much, brother. I really appreciate your engagement in the comment section and everything that you've done to support the channel in a few short period of time. I hope you enjoy your rest of the day, and then I'll catch up some other time. We'll meet some other time. Thank you very much, brother. Jason said, "Neat. That's a gentleman sound like and is it what? I think another outcut of Chelsea done." All right, that's a JC speaking there. Says only jokingly, it's Chelsea done, bro. What? That's why JC is trying to say. He's trying to say it looks like another version of Chelsea done. I know it is Chelsea done because the name is familiar. I know the name. I know the logo that he uses on what do you call it on X. And now I'm seeing the name here, and I'm getting confused. And Dan is confusing me. Dan, be very careful. Dan, be very careful out there. It says the only jokingly it is Chelsea. Dan, welcome back, my brother. I called this bro, and a couple of weeks ago he was here in Florida, if I could remember. I speak to him on WhatsApp, and he was in vacation in Florida, enjoying the day. All right, so JC said account of Chelsea Dan. Got all right. So TJ, let's go for prediction, guys. What's your prediction for tonight's game? I am going for a Chelsea 1, Club America 2. Chelsea 1, Club America 2. I see it a little bit. I sound a little bit down and a bit negative, but it is what it is. Chelsea still haven't seen them put those strings together, and for them to play in that Enzo Maresca style of play and to be able to get in many goals, I don't see it coming. You know, McGee is not really prolific. He's trying his best to get out there, so it will take him time. But I think Chelsea will struggle a bit. Hopefully, maybe they can get a draw. But I'm going for Club America 2, Chelsea 1.
Me. What
Yeah.
kind of weak mentality? Bro, what do you
It's
mean?
not about the mentality. It's about what is on the ground. You have to put this.
Nah,
You have to
nah,
put. Now, Dijon, wait.
that,
Give me a second.
that,
You have to put this into consideration. Club America have already finished their preseason, and there are 4 games in their new season. So they have a formidable squad that they're playing with, and they have their physique and then physicality is already above Chelsea right now. This,
Nee.
go ahead.
Did you
Go
hear
ahead.
the club that you just said? Club America. What country is Club America from? Me? Go ahead. I'll answer that question.
Oh, they're from Mexico.
Mexico, exactly. Who
Yeah.
gives a shit about the Mexican league? They're shit. So why should we worry about them?
No, they're not. Chelsea struggled to beat them 2-1 last season. Last 2 seasons. I was there live. I was there. I watched that game live here in America. I was right behind the pole that Reece James scored their own goal.
That was 2 years ago, though.
Yeah, so it's not an easy club. Club America is one of the biggest club, and I think Club America and some other club, one of the biggest club. They played in their version of the Champions League each and every year. And when you talk about Club America, they're one of the biggest club in Mexico. So it's and Mexicans they have money. They have. Do you know this player Solomon Rondon that used to play for? Is played in the Premier League. Solomon Rondon. He's
But he's not good. That's the thing.
he's good. He's not that bad.
No,
He's a good player.
no, he's not. No, he's
Solomon
not.
Rondon. He plays in the Mexican League, Liga MX. He played for the Mexican League. You get that's
Yeah,
what I'm trying to arrive at.
but it's
But
the
you go
Mexican.
go to the point. Go to the point.
Anyways, my prediction is going to be a 2-1 Chelsea win. You understand?
Well, I thought you were
Go
gonna say
to
5-1 or 5-0, but
I,
it's just the opposite of what I said. But I admit,
I, yeah, but that's ugh. What kind of prediction? You didn't even say a draw. Ugh,
uh,
disgusting. Really.
it's
I
not.
expected better. I, I expected better, man. I thought you had Jamaican in you, bro. I expected better.
See,
Too
bro.
much.
Look, what I see
much
from
progress.
what I've seen from the Celtic game doesn't give me that confidence that these guys can score a lot
Yeah.
of goals. It doesn't.
Yeah,
I don't see it.
But here's the thing, though. Mark Gee might not play tonight, you know. Jackson might play a striker, so we have to see something different.
I don't think you can see Jackson either. He's injured,
No, he's back now. He's back.
but I don't think it's much fit. He's back, but I don't think it's much fit for this preseason game. You get what I'm saying? So same thing with Enzo Fernandez. He's not going to play because he arrived just a couple of days ago, and he needs a period of time to get fitness level high. And once a player gets injured, he doesn't train physically. So it will take Jackson a couple more days to get fitness level high to start playing competitive games.
I'm going with a 2-1 or 3-1 Chelsea win tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I think.
All right. Yeah, we have the comments coming from here. I want to love you forever. Said I've met Tuchel and met the whole Chelsea team a few years ago. It's definitely definitely a lifetime experience. Blues for life, my brother. Thank you very much. I want to love you forever. For I know she lives in America here, but as much as she can, she traveled to see the team and meet players when they jump down here for preseason. But yeah, I think that we're gonna bring the stream to an end. Dijon, it's been nice, brother. It's been nice seeing you today, and just like you said, I hope and I pray that everything that you got going on should really come come out very good for you, brother. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
All right. So we're gonna wrap up for the day, Dijon. And thank you very much. And then I'll get hold of you some other time, brother. Take care. Enjoy your day.
Wait, 1 second. You still
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, I'm here. We're still here.
Have you been to any games yet?
Today, this season?
Yeah, as the preseason started.
No,
went-
this season I'm not doing media work. I got too much going on this season. Next season I will resume. I did it last season, last 2 seasons, and season before. But this season I got way too much. If I do media work, my work that I have to do in the house will be behind. So yeah, I won't. It's very very unfortunate. We have a new manager. I met Mauricio Pochettino last season. Last season, and a couple of the players. Two seasons ago, I think 3 seasons ago, that's when I had that short interview with Rhys James. But I'm just hoping.
Do you have any friends that have been at the games who are Chelsea fans?
Do I have any friend that are Chelsea fan? No, I haven't made friends with any of the players yet. But I have something that I'm working on. I'm just hoping that it will work for me. If that happens, then I will get much more closer than I've ever been with these players. Yeah.
So I'll see you in the Discord group chat when the game is going to go on, all right?
Yeah, we'll be tweeting back and front. Definitely.
All
right, take care, brother. Guys, I want to acknowledge each and everyone that joined the stream today to make this stream possible. I want to say thank you. You guys are legend. From a distance. Yeah, that's how we create friendship and brotherhood. You get what I'm saying? Thank you all that made today's stream a reality. And then we'll see you again tomorrow for a review of the outcome of Chelsea and the Club America game. So, guys, I always say Leo Desperandones and hang on to hope. Bye for now. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blueclouds TV.